What's going on, everybody? Spunky Nights 91 coming to you guys with another video. I was reading this article on Eagles Wire, a site that I really do enjoy. I read their articles a lot. I get a lot of my article topics from them. Whenever I'm making videos based off of articles, Eagles Wire is one of those sites that I definitely go on a lot, and that's where I get a lot of my information, and I get a lot of my inspiration for videos, I guess you would say, article videos. But anyway, they posted an article talking about Jalen Mills possibly being the odd man out in terms of the Eagles cornerbacks. I thought it was a pretty interesting article, so of course I'm gonna read to you guys, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts afterwards. Like I said, Eagles Wire, definitely a site that I enjoy a lot. I read a lot of what they post on there, and I thought it was pretty interesting. I'm gonna read what they said, and of course give you my thoughts. So with that said, let's get started. Here's what they had to say in regards to Jalen Mills. They said that with Jalen Mills and Ronald Darby rehabbing from season-ending injuries, Sidney Jones and Rasul Douglas have ascended to the outside cornerback spot, while Avonte Maddox has starred in the slot and everywhere they put him. The question now is, with so much maturity and talent returning, who could end up being the odd man out at cornerback? Avonte Maddox and Cravon LeBlanc are going to get the nod in the slot, with Maddox's versatility assuring him an important role on the roster at the outside cornerback spot. You have second-round pick Sidney Jones, who most believe is so highly thought of because of how high he was drafted. Regardless of what the critics believe, Jones may have the most talent on the roster. Rasul Douglas shined in spurts last season and bring physicality that's needed in the Eagles secondary. Ronald Darby is the highest paid out of the group and probably the most talented of the bunch. Mills is adored by head coach Doug Peterson, but can no longer bank on not getting yanked if he's beaten badly by an out and up deep bomb. The ascension of Avonte Maddox makes it even more difficult to predict how things will play out for Jalen Mills, with the Eagles seemingly now have too much talent at one position. The Eagles are staring at The Eagles are staring at 6 talented cornerbacks, all holding select skill sets, with the most important question being which group or what 3 at a time gives the Eagles the best shot at making a deep run in the playoffs. So there you have it right there. Eagles Wire, they believe that Jalen Mills could possibly be the odd man out. Now, you guys know my thoughts on Jalen Mills. I am not the biggest Jalen Mills fan at all. Never have been a big Jalen Mills fan. The guy balls in the end zone. That's where he plays his very best at. Where he doesn't have a whole lot of field to defend, but when he has a lot of field to defend, he gets beat on the fakes, the double moves, man. And as an Eagles fan, I'm sick of that crap. I mean, I'm not saying that a corner got to be perfect, but this guy it seems like every single time there's a fake and a double move, Jalen Mills is getting his ass burned. And my biggest issue with Jalen Mills is, yes, he has a swagger about him. Yes, he's confident in himself, but I think he's a little too confident. When you're constantly getting burned, you have no room to sit there and run your mouth and wag your finger in somebody's face. He did it with Adam Thielen in the Vikings game last year. Thielen was killing him that entire game, and then the moment he makes a damn play in the end zone, he wants to get in Thielen's face and wag his finger and talk trash. I was so happy when when Fletcher Cox got in his face and told him to shut the hell up. Basically, right now we're down on the damn scoreboard. So I've had it with Jalen Mills, man. I truly have. Him and his damn green hair. I'm sick of Jalen Mills. If the Eagles move on for Jalen Mills, I personally will not shed a single tear over it. I've been waiting for the Eagles to move on from this guy for quite some time. He's an okay corner. He's an okay corner, I guess you would say, but he's nothing special at all. And I think he's one of the weak links of our defense in general. I think he's one of the weak links of our team in general. He thinks more of himself than what he really is, man. He's an average at best cornerback, and I think the Eagles could personally do better at that position. So he's in the last year of his rookie deal, so he's in his contract year. Hopefully this is the last year I have to see that damn green hair. I have to see him running his damn mouth and wagging his finger. So you guys know how I feel about Jalen Mills. I am no fan of this guy whatsoever. I don't like him at all. And I personally will be just fine if the Eagles chose this offseason, next offseason, whatever, or this offseason to move on from him. He's in his rookie year of his contract. He's due $2 million in 2019. He will likely be on the Eagles roster in 2019. But after that, man, move on from him, please. I don't know what the love affair that Doug Peterson and Jim Schwartz have with this guy. Is he holding like some embarrassing nude photos or something of them? I don't know. Is he holding something embarrassing of them over their heads? I don't know. I just don't get the love affair that they have with Jalen Mills. I don't get it at all, and I'm ready for it to be over. I'm sick of it. I think we do have some talent at corner. I think Rasul Douglas is a pretty damn good player. He's shined in moments when he was given opportunity. I still think he's better suited for a safety, but the Jim Schwartz and Doug Peterson obviously don't feel the same way. Avonte Madison and Crayvon LeBlanc, both of those two guys, man, came out of nowhere. Avonte Madison, that slot is he just thrived. Avonte Madison as well is just thriving, man. This will probably be the last year of Ronald Darby in the Eagles uniform. He only came back because his market was not that strong, obviously coming off of an injury last season. So I personally think this is going to be the last year of Ronald Darby in the Eagles on Midnight Green. I think he's going to go out there next season, play decent enough to get a bigger contract elsewhere. I don't see a scenario where the Eagles re-sign Ronald Darby next offseason. Just my personal opinion, but you just never know, man. Roseman likes to do a lot of stuff that we don't expect, so I personally don't see him coming back next season, but you just don't know. Sidney Jones, I still have not given up on Sidney Jones. I still love Sidney Jones, man. I think the kid can still be. I still think he can return to what he was in college. I just think it's just a work in progress for him. But the clock is ticking on. It is ticking on him. I acknowledge that. The clock is ticking on Sidney Jones to really break out and prove that second round draft pick was not a waste in 2017. So I hope he does that, man. I hope he does that. I hope he proves that it was the right decision to draft him. Because if he doesn't, then obviously it was a waste of a draft pick. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with Sidney Jones. But just know, I've already said in other videos, I have not given up on him yet. I'm hoping that 2019 is that year that he finally breaks out, man, and has the best season of his NFL career, his young NFL career. He's still a young guy, still very young, only 20 years old. So he's still got so much more career ahead of him, man. And I truly do believe that he's gonna develop into go back to what he was in college. I think he's gonna go back to being a shutdown corner. But I can think that all I want to. At the end of the day, it's all about what the player does in the field. It's up to Sidney Jones to go out there on the field and prove that he's back to his normal form than what he was in college, But yeah, Jalen Mills. If Jalen Mills is the odd man out, good riddance, man. Good riddance. I'm not shedding a tear whatsoever about Jalen Mills. Personally, I probably would throw a damn party if the Eagles move on for Jalen Mills. I'm sick of making rant videos about Jalen Mills. He's made me rant quite a bit last season, and I'm hoping that 2019 I don't have to do a whole lot of that. I'm sick of that damn guy, man. Move on from his ass, man, and let's get these other guys who will play better, more opportunities to go out there and show what they can do. Good riddance to Jalen Mills, and that's just my honest opinion. Good riddance to Jalen Mills. If the Eagles move on from this guy, I'm not shedding a damn tear whatsoever. I'm not shedding a tear whatsoever if he's man, now they move on. Last year was rookie deal. Let him play out this rookie deal, whatever. Then he can move the hell on, as far as I'm concerned. But whatever, man. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section, man. Do you think that not Rasul Douglas? Do you think that Jalen Mills is the odd man out when it comes to the Eagles secondary? Like the article said, they have 6 corners right now, and there's going to have to be a decision made regarding who's going to be the starters and who's going to be the slot guys. Do you agree with this article that Jalen Mills could be on the outside looking in? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I appreciate the support you guys continue to give my channel. Thank you guys, man. We're getting close to 900. I appreciate support. Hopefully we can get to 900 very soon, and then of course kick off the road to 1,000. But as always, go Birds. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Spunky Nice 91 is out of here. Fly, Eagle, fly. Peace.